Back here on the Dan Patrick Show, Fox Sports Radio. I'm Jason McIntyre. He's Rob Parker. But speaking of Gruden, I would say he's the biggest story in the NFL this weekend because of the Khalil Mack trade. And Rob, I just, for the life of me, I cannot wrap my head around what he was thinking. The bad look, the optics. We love to talk optics in this industry.
Because that's what it looks like. You know, it might be some other stuff internally, but what it looks like to fans, if you're a Raider fan or you're like, what did they just do? I get the picks. Nobody cares about picks this year. Maybe that's going to work out for you the next 2 years, but right now they can't figure out why you don't have your best defensive player, your best player.
Here's Jon Gruden defending trading Khalil Mack to the media yesterday.
People are trying to divide us, and I wanted him gone. He wanted him here. You know, we made a decision as an organization. Mark Davis, Tom Delaney, we all got the information. We made a decision together, and I'll just say what he said. I read what he said yesterday. It's a decision that we all came to.
That's just laughable, Rob. This sounds like a guy who's out of touch.
Is this the coach who's got a $100 million deal?
Yeah, you could pay the coach $100 million. And Khalil Mack can't get $90 million guaranteed. Robin, I said this earlier in the show. It feels like a coach who's out of touch with the NFL. He's been gone 10 years. He missed all of social media. He missed YouTube and smarter fans. Fans are much more educated than they used to be. They can see through this very plainly. Rob, they will not let this nonsense Khalil Mack trade happen on the Madden video game. Okay, there's no reason the Raiders should have done this. Fans are outraged.
And the other part is you say, well, we did this as a group.
No, that's a lie.
Do you believe any way that Jon Gruden has been given the keys to the castle, right? And they did something that he wasn't signing off on. There's no way it's a group decision. He wanted it to be this way. Otherwise, he would have thrown a fit. How in the world could you bring me here and then take away my best defensive player? It wouldn't make any sense. So to get into a group and say, well, we all decided this. No, you should wear it. You should just wear it. We want to move on. We're building for a couple years in Vegas when we move there, and we're trying to get some pieces. We're missing draft picks that we gave away before. I can buy into all that if you're just straight with me and kind of lay it out. We're going to get there. We might not be there this year, if Jon Gruden said, but trust me, in 4 or 5 years, we will be raising that Lombardi trophy.
Really embarrassing stuff. The whole offseason's been a debacle for the Raiders. I'm thinking last place here, Rob. This looks like a 5 to 6 win team to me. I know Carr had a good year 2 years ago, but they've paid him. We know that the blueprint for success in the NFL is get your quarterback on a rookie contract, pay everybody else, the cornerbacks, the defensive ends, the left tackles, the positions that matter, and get to the Super Bowl. Seattle did that with Russell Wilson. Now they're struggling since they paid Russell Wilson. I don't see them as a playoff team. The Raiders paid Carr, and they can't afford Mack. And this is it just does not look good for the Raiders this year. I think the Chargers are better. I think the Chiefs with Andy Reid are going to be better. And I'm kind of torn on the Broncos. I think there's some value on Denver this year. I don't love Case Keenum, but I just don't like anything I see.
Case Keenum played really well last year. He just did. And I understand why Denver would be interested in him. They're hoping that they can get a repeat performance, but he played really well. You got to give him that.
Yeah. And I got to say, like, Carr loses Crabtree. He's got Marshawn Lynch. This is the oldest roster, I believe, by average age in the NFL. So I don't know what Gruden's doing. I mean, the process here is I'm just
it's about
clueless.
The future. It's not about now. And if you're in Oakland and you're buying tickets and you're going to be, checking in the next couple of years with them, this is what you're going to get as they probably will probably sell down some more pieces in order to get more draft choices.
That's a slap in the face. Hey, we're not going to win for the next couple of years. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to try to lie to you at the press conference and have you eat up my garbage. Gruden absolutely looks like he's a rookie, like a total amateur here. This does not look like a guy who's won a Super Bowl.
It's going to be interesting, but people should go back. If you don't know, and some millennials, they might not even know Jon Gruden as an announcer.
They know,
They don't know him as a football coach, but he did win the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Bucks, and it was Tony Dungy's team. We all know this. He had put the team together, but they couldn't get over the hump with Dungy. They move away from Tony Dungy. They get rid of him, and they get Jon Gruden, and in 1 year they run away with the Super Bowl against the Raiders, Gruden's former team. And but if you look at Gruden after that, it wasn't a pretty picture.
Yeah.
So he's coming back, but he didn't come back like he wrote off. If you go look at John Madden when he left the Raiders to be a broadcaster, and go look at how well John Madden had done his whole career as a coach, it's not the same picture.
Yeah. That's a great point about after winning the Super Bowl with Tony Dungy's guys in year 1 in Tampa, Jon Gruden's 6 years, 0 playoff wins.
Right. He didn't win anything after that.
I just want to put some context on this. I know because he was an announcer at our rival network, people love him. And he did the quarterback, whatever that quarterback camp thing was.
Right.
Okay. This is a guy who's won 5 playoff games in his career. That's it. 5. Can we stop talking about Jon Gruden on some kind of Mount Rushmore for great coaches of anything?
But he talks a great game, and when people hear him talk, and I give him this, it just feels like, no, but that's where people, they say, oh, this guy's so smart. He knows football in and out. And it doesn't always translate. Another guy like did that on television was Matt Millen. Matt Millen,
Detroit guy.
Right? But he sounded like oh my God, this guy knows everything about football. And then he became arguably the worst general manager in the history of sports, right, with the Lions. So it doesn't always translate just because you can talk to
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I was talking to a movie maker yesterday at another kid's birthday event, and he said he's gone to this screenwriting class. And the guy's an amazing screenwriting coach, and all these guys who have taken the class from him have won Academy Awards and yada, yada, yada. I said, so what's he done? He's
Nothing.
Like, he hasn't really done anything. He's done a couple TV shows, but he's never done anything big. And I guess there's something to, I can teach it, but I can't do it.
Some people
right?
can't, right.
Like Jon Gruden talks a really good game. You made a good point. On those quarterback camps, or he's in the room with got the clicker.
When you're watching and listening, you say, this guy knows everything that there is
and
to
then
know.
when the bullets are firing and he's on the sideline, he's kind of lost a little bit.
Not the same. It's just not the same. And, I always give people credit. I always say pro sports has a short menu. Wins and losses. That's all that's on the menu. So he won a Super Bowl, and I give him credit for that.
I'm not giving him a full pass just for winning a Super Bowl.
No, you got to give him
So I'm not
credit.
giving Trent Dilfer all the credit in the world.
No, I'm not saying he should go to Hall of Fame because he won one Super Bowl. It got to be, to me, anybody can win one. It's when you win multiple and you win 2 or 3, then I look at you and I say, you got something going.
Right.
It's about you.
He is Rob Parker. I'm Jason McIntyre. We're here on the Dan Patrick Show on Fox Sports Radio.